Furion versus Rexar!
Let the hunt begin. I must protect the wild.
Show me Wild Growth, Oaken Summons, Violet Teacher, any of that good stuff. I did get the Oaken Summons. Stitch Tracker. Not really quite sure what to make of that. I think I'm gonna shoot that thing. I was considering not in case Oaken Summons hits Violet Teacher next turn, then I can coin the Spellstone. But if it hits the Voraxx, I really just want the Voraxx to not die. And getting rid of his 2/2 seems like a good way to make it not die. Wow, this guy is just straight up playing Control Hunter. But yeah, getting rid of the 2/2 seemed like a good way to protect my Voraxx. So now the question is, do I coin out the Bark Skin to protect it? Or do I try to coin out the Moonglade Portal next turn? I think I'm a fan of the Bark Skin. If he tries to play a minion to contest it, I can swipe it, and then hopefully it'll survive for the Moonglade Portal. Alright, so bump here, swipe here, and this guy cleans up. 4 damage on 6 mana, not that difficult to do. But also, given Hunter cards, it's not that easy either. Eagle Hornbow's off, Huffer would need to be lucky. Oh, the Moonglade Portal, it's gonna land. Let's see what this is. If it's Wandering Monster, I can probably bump into it and then heal. If it's Explosive Trap, I can just heal. I think I'm fine to check here. Explosive. Not Wandering Monster, not Freezing Trap. So probably a Cat Trick would be my guess. Not Cat Trick. It was Freezing Trap. I was so sure that that's not how that interaction worked with Explosive and Freezing. I don't think that's that bad though. To protect my Voraxx? I don't know. Maybe it was kind of bad. Because now it can't even be played in the same turn as the other Moonglade Portal, too expensive. So I can just straight up clear his board here. I have to trade off my Harpy, but I still get a 1/1, a 4/1, a 3/3, and a Violet Teacher. I guess I'm okay with that. Too bad I don't have like a Mark of the Lotus or a Branching Path or something. I could push so much damage here. I have 17, but 17 is not quite good enough. I don't know, maybe I just go face. Like, what is he doing to punish me? Houndmaster would be decent. Whatever. It's not like he has any good trades lined up. I push so much damage here. And then even if this doesn't really work out for me, I've got Medivh into like Spreading Plague and Nourish. And then of course we're only a few turns off the Yogg-Saron. Nice.
Bring victory.
I must protect the wild.
Nourish was a potential keep, but I think I like Wild Growth, Violet Teacher, and Oaken Summons a lot more. So I can potentially go for the turn 5 Voraxx Bark Skin leading into the Moonglade Portal. I'm not sure how likely that is to work, but it is a potential play. Still no plays after 3 turns. Let's see if he has a play.
Once upon a time.
Okay, he's playing dragons in his priest deck. That tells me almost nothing.
Pay attention, class.
But let's go for a tempo teacher here. She beats up the historian. A lot of priest decks just straight up don't have an answer. And then I get a lot of value out of this Voraxx Bark Skin next turn. That guy's big though. Actually, if I kill this, this guy's not big enough to deal with the Voraxx Bark Skin. Maybe I just go for it. Or maybe I gain 2 mana crystals and play a 0 mana 4/4. And then I could even burn one of my Bark Skins on the Violet Teacher. So she can trade here and this guy doesn't kill. I think this is the way to do it. I guess I could also play the other Bark Skin on this guy. I mean, sure, why not? At this point, I may as well just wait until turn 10 for this combo. Hopefully he doesn't have a Dragon Fire potion here. I don't know what he's playing, so he might. Alright, that at least kills his operative. I do have the Voraxx already, but I feel like this trade and then Moonglade Portaling my guy is just so good. I end the turn with a 4/7. And of course whatever 6-drop I get. And I already have an Ultimate Infestation for turn 10 that probably finds me the other Moonglade Portal. I'm just doing this. Okay, what does this card do? Attacks a minion and survives. Okay. Okay. Well, let's kill this thing while keeping my guys alive. And then avert my eyes to the other screen. Or avert them from the screen, direct them toward the other screen, whatever. While my opponent spends another 60 seconds going to the rope like he has every other turn. Oh shit, he found a play. That's a bummer. Good thing I kill it pretty easily. There's the second Moonglade Portal. Damn. Man, I can really pop off with Violet Teacher here. Teacher, double Wild Growth, that gives me 5 things on board, and then just Mark of the Lotus. Full board, draw 2 cards. Seems pretty appealing. I did just see a Shadow Word Horror, and he had to play the Shadow Visions to find the pint-sized potion to go along with it. Let's pop off. Drawn all of my minions, my low-cost minions, so the Oaken Summons is not very good. Alright, pretty good turn, I would say. That's the second Shadow Word Horror down, I guess. Oh god, the other Oaken Summons. Well, let's just go for this here. Don't have much else in the way of big plays. Oh, this thing actually draws Yogg-Saron. Hell yeah. Wonder if he's predicting Yogg to be in my deck. I don't think that would be an unreasonable thing to predict. Duskbreaker.
Quickly.
Malfurion is quite good here. Poison or taunt? Probably poison. It is bad against Potion of Madness to take poison. And the taunts can be reasonably good with branching paths. But I've got Spreading Plague for that. Let's just go poison. Yep, there's the Potion of Madness. Pretty predictable, but I just didn't feel like the taunts did a whole lot for me. There's Yogg, but I don't know if the time is right. I think I'm just going to draw some cards here. Medivh is a nice pickup for sure. I think I will still draw another card even though I kinda got the card I wanted. And I guess I'll save the Oaken Summonses? I don't know, I probably should have played one there. I have double Spreading Plague to go with the Atiesh, probably want an Oaken Summons to go for the third charge, but I don't see much of a reason to have two Oaken Summons.
Secret agent coming through.
Quickly.
Wow, +1 attack there. Interesting. Alright. Let's gain some armor and get the Medivh in play. I think we're committed to a control line at this point, so armoring up and not dying seems like a good way to play this out.
Oh, a shadow. Is someone injured?
Okay, I get a lot out of my plague here. More than you could realistically hope for in this matchup, I would say. And I've seen double Duskbreaker and double Shadowword Horror, so maybe I can just kind of go all in here.
Scuttle the ship.
This guy's up to a 4/7. I can trade it into the 7/4, or I can use my weapon charge to value trade into the 4/5. I guess I can value trade into the Cleric, which is actually pretty nice because it prevents the Breaker from killing one of these taunts. Or I can just go face, setting up a lot of damage to hit him with next turn.
Is eternal. My turn is not.
Face is the place. I just don't really see this attack being relevant. These taunts soak up like all of his damage. I've seen maybe like every board clear he plays. And against most of the board clears that he could have, I don't really see what attack would even be relevant. Okay, he does have a Shadowword Pain. So he can get some good trades here, maybe. Why does he have an upgraded Jasper Spellstone? Okay, he's probably dead here, right? 9, 10, 18, yeah, he's super dead. Damn. He hit a lot of really nice board clears that game. Surprised I was able to pull that out.